Hi, Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig. The last 2 months have been devastating. We've had torrential rain nearly every single day. And in one day we've had as much rain as we'd normally get in 3 months. That's left parks flooded and it's left the dumps a big muddy mess. So we've come along to this dump, good idea or bad idea. And let's see if it's going to be mud mayhem or mud magic. Well, so far, every single thing that was seen looks broken, but there's a little, one of these little jars in here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that's in one piece or not. You've got a break there. Oh, it has no bottom. There's no bottom in this jar, so we shan't be taking that one. There's a glass jar in here as well. Now, I don't know. Again, oh, that one's actually almost in one piece. I say almost because there's lots of little chips all the way around the neck of this, so it's not great. We don't really collect these jars anyway, and there's no kind of markings on it. Oh no, it looks like it's going to be muddy mayhem for us today. I'm going to get along and see if Nicole has managed to see anything a little bit more promising up the far end of this dump.
Well, this is looking quite terrible actually, but fingers crossed, there's got to be magic in here somewhere.
Well, I've caught up with Nicole. You know, all I have been finding here today are lots of little broken shards. I found one jar, the neck was really badly chipped, and I found another one, but it had no bottom at all. So I kind of hope you've been doing a wee bit better than me. So how's it been going up here?
I found a cream pot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's not at all cool.
Half a cream pot, but I think there's been some digging going around just over here, and we should maybe take 5 minutes and have a look what's been left.
Yeah, okay, let's do that then. I can already see that there's a wee pile of bottles here, just on the edge. Now, we're not collecting bottles, but I think we should probably give them a quick once over. What do you reckon? Before we do anything else. What is that?
Is that a thick shard of blue glass? Is that what you're seeing?
Oh yeah, but it's it's another bottom. This is a bottom. It looks like a bottom to me. What do you reckon? That's really thick, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is really thick. It's really nice, very nice blue. Oh, I wish that was not as sharp as it is, but you know, maybe it could be magicked into something. I don't know.
Wee bit of mud magic there, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe grab that and we'll see if we can mud magic it up into something. Okay, so does anybody remember TV series back in the 80s? It was Monkey Magic. Well, this is mud magic. Nothing to do with monkeys. Now, I'm not sure that there's anything that we're going to want in there. We're not taking bottles, but as I say, it's well worth having a wee look at these. Yeah. So let's maybe just start just on your side there. There's a wee bottle actually. That's quite a nice wee one.
There's a wee bottle. Yeah. Let's have a look at this
that's got an interesting top.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll pop these down in the front then. Yeah. Grand.
Can you see it there? Good. Yeah, that is actually really nice. It's got a really wide opening at the top. This almost looks like a kind of a very first kind of screw top, but I don't think it is. Looks like it's been a snap top.
Yeah, there's a huge seam, so it's been mould made. I'll try and get the camera around so you can see that. It's really quite tricky with this wee camera because it doesn't really like to focus very much. So I have to keep a wee bit of distance, but we'll try and get a close-up either on Nicole's phone or we'll maybe take a wee photo of that. But you can see the big seam down there, so it's mould made, but it's a snap top. Do you reckon a snap top or maybe a cork?
Well, yeah, it probably had a cork in it. The bottles were usually snapped right at the top and they left quite crudely so that if you put a cork in it, it got stuck in the bottle.
Alright.
So yeah, I think that's a really nice kind of specimen, at least like probably 1880s. Move that aside.
You're so sure with your dating.
Yeah.
Now what else we've got there? We've recognised, there's a couple of things in here that we can recognise. There's Gartons. Now, anyone, there's some label on that actually on that side. It's not very much.
No, there's just a wee bit left there. So, oh, there's a bit more. You can
see the old HP label
it
there
said
actually.
sauce there. You can just see.
Yeah.
See? Now that's a wee bit wet, but yeah, that's nice. Just having that Garton's HP sauce. Really nice embossing on this one. Now, where's the stopper?
If anybody remembers, right, so Garton's, if anybody in the UK likes their HP sauce, it is actually Garton's sauce. And the reason that it became called HP sauce is because it was used widely, apparently, in the Houses of Parliament. So the HP that you see on your bottle actually stands for the House of Parliament. Yeah. Let's see if we can find a stopper for that.
Yeah.
There's a wee plant pot there.
Yeah,
no use to anybody.
Half a plant pot. What's this?
Wine bottle, maybe a beer bottle. No, I think it's a wine bottle. If you look on the bottom, you'll see that there's a big kick up.
All right, yeah, wow.
And a massive ponteel in there.
Yeah.
You know, that's the kind of thing, if it was broken off and you found it on your own, you'd think, it's a marble!
Yeah, and it always gets me at the beach.
It's no a marble, it's just a kick up.
Yeah, there's a shield towel, that'll be coffee essence. It should say that here somewhere. What does it say there? Essence of coffee and chicory.
Essence of coffee and chicory. My gran used to make coffee cakes with this stuff.
Ooh, that actually sounds quite nice.
I like a coffee cake.
Coffee and walnut?
Just coffee, I think. I don't know. I was young. Yeah. It's not real coffee anyway, is it?
I think this one, I remember this one. We found this one before.
There's a really nice embossed label there. Gonna have to take a nice close-up of that one.
Oh yeah, I think this is actually a bottle that was made in the States and it had ketchup in it.
Yeah, tomato ketchup. I recognise these wee lines. Now I can't remember the brand, but this was the brand that was basically put out of business. Was it by Heinz? Because they contained a certain chemical, and every sauce manufacturer contained a chemical that preserved the tomatoes. And what Heinz, I'm sure it was Heinz, what Heinz did is they stopped putting that chemical in, and they made a big point of advertising, don't eat any of the other ketchups, they're full of chemicals.
Yeah, that's mean, isn't it?
Well, it worked for them, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
there's a bit of a plate. Oh look, it's almost a whole plate. You could have that.
It doesn't have anything on it though, does it?
No, it's a very plain plate. I don't think there's anything on the back of it either. I mean, if I had a back stamp, no, nothing there. Tiny wee bottle here.
Yeah, that's a cute one, that one.
Yeah.
Do you want to take that one? That's maybe had a balm. It's a balm.
A balm?
Anyway, sorry, enough of the Monty Python stuff. A balm. Do we want to take that? It has a mysterious white substance inside, so maybe we don't.
I don't like white substances in bottles, so I think I'm going to leave that one here.
Okay, let's move along then.
Yeah, okay. There were quite a few really cool bottles there. I especially like that wee one, but with the white powder in it, I think we're going to leave that one behind. But before we move on, I think we should take a few more minutes to look around in this hole here. There's got to be some magic in there.
It's got to be. There's just got to be some magic somewhere, eh? These holes are muddy indeed, but not quite as bad as I feared that they might be. I thought I'd be sinking in. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a cool thing. Now the question is, should I actually call Nicole across, or should I leave it where it is and then see if she can find it? I think I'm going to do the latter, but I'm going to mark it with this. So remember that, folks, because I might need a wee hand finding it again. Can you see what it is though? Just in here. Anyway, it's not as bad as I thought it was, and we found at least one wee magic treasure there. Now, that's not magic at all. That's just the bottom of an old cod bottle. Oh, seems that Nicole might have found something better. Now, is it better than the bottom of a cod bottle? Let's see. What have you got?
I've got a stopper. Well, I've got the bottom of a stopper, really.
Did you say the bottom?
Yeah.
Have you mispronounced the word bottom? I do believe you've mispronounced the word bottom.
Yeah.
Let's have a wee look at that.
Okay, there it is. It looks to me like a little figurine, almost like a babushka. If we could open it up, there's maybe another stopper in it.
By babushka, do you mean these Russian dolls?
Yeah.
The little nesting dolls?
Yeah, the matryoshka babushka. whatever they're called, yeah.
That's quite cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll have that then.
Look, ooh, mystery object. Who knows what that is?
Well, now the thing is, we actually did a mystery object with this before, didn't we?
Yeah.
You did a wee short on one of these things, and most people got it right.
Yeah.
A couple of people were a wee bit bemused by it, and they are quite odd things when you see them for the first time.
Yeah.
But it's clearly a...
Teapot spout.
Yeah, it's not a pipe, folks. It's not a pipe, it's a teapot spout.
No.
Now, I can see a wee bit of a shoe in there. I know you're desperate to get over to find one of my favourite objects, right?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the shoe? Oh,
Yeah.
do you know what?
Is it the...
Yeah, you can see the shoes in there, but do you know what? It's now become far less interesting than
Oh.
that.
That's a cool bottle.
It's a really cute wee bottle. Do you know what I think?
No.
It's magic. Now we're going to overdo this as well now. Let's see if there's any markings on that wee bottle. But even if there's not, I think we should take that one. Because
Yeah.
you know what I say about little bottles?
Yeah, you can have 50 little bottles or one big bottle. So,
Yeah, and I'd rather have 50 little bottles.
yeah.
We're still not finding anything that we can actually make for our next month's giveaway. You heard me right, we're having a monthly giveaway. Again, we've been doing this for the last few months, but we haven't really made a point of telling you. If you want to get involved, check out our description. There should be some details there about how you can take part in the monthly giveaway. We return after that short advertising, what do we call it? Intermission. Short advertising intermission. Yeah. So, we're back. Let's grab that wee bottle. That's lovely. And we'll have a wee look and see if that's got anything on it a wee bit later. I'm going to point the camera over here because, as anyone who was watching earlier will know, there's something really cool in here. And it's one of Nicole's favourite objects.
Okay.
But can she find it?
Is this my magic moment now? Okay. What am I looking at?
What are you looking at? You're looking at a hole. And what you're looking for is one of your favourite things. You've already seen it.
Yes, yes.
It's a wee bit of a spoiler, isn't it?
It's a stopper.
I thought it would take you a wee bit longer than that to find it, to be honest.
Okay, it has a big, it's covered by a big rock here.
Yeah, well that was my place marker. My subtle place marker.
There's something on it.
Is that a butterfly?
I'm not sure.
I've never heard of a beer bottle with a butterfly on it before, but
Oh, look, there's some, okay,
we
there's
can turn
some
that towards the
writing.
camera.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, there we go. Do you know what? It looks like it says McEwen's.
Oh, it does. It says McEwen's and then it says Edinburgh on the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to have to take a close-up of that because this camera, I think, is probably out of focus at this range. So I'm going to hold it back there so you can get a look at it. But we're going to insert a really nice photo on this side where I've left a rather large gap.
That's a really nice bottle stopper, and I know that we have not found one with that particular marking on the top.
Let's have that then.
Yay!
Now, let's have a wee look around here because there's got to be some more magic in this here hole. We're finding magic in holes.
Yeah.
Now what's this? Is that metallic or is it another piece of really scuzzy pottery?
Is it like a tiny wee horseshoe? A bit of
A tiny horseshoe for a tiny horse. Any remember Father Ted? My tiny horse. No, it was My Lovely Horse, wasn't it?
right.
Was it Lovely Horse or Tiny Horse? I forget. Do you know
like a
what?
horseshoe, though.
I think it might be
That's
because there's this little bit here.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure horseshoes have that, and they certainly have these, which are holes for the nails to go through.
That is
Is that a wee
strange.
pony shoe? Have we just found a pony shoe, or maybe a donkey shoe? Maybe it's for a wee pit pony. I can't remember if there was mining in this area, but I think you're right. There's me taking the mick, and, and it looks like it might be. It might not be, but who knows?
Maybe it's like a souvenir, like a lucky horseshoe.
Yeah, do you know what it means for us?
It's magic!
Yeah, I reckon. Anybody who watches the channel regularly will probably recognise this object as a gazunder. It's a tin gazunder. That is what I mean by a gazunder. It's an object that goes under the bed, and that's because it looks to me, at least, it might not be. I don't think it's a super massive teacup though. I think it's a pot or a potty or a bed latrine. Now, I think Nicole's just seen what I was heading over to have a look at there. It's this right here that you were just looking at.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you just maybe drag that out? That might be Oh,
Oh no, look at
that's a shame.
that. Oh, it's a wee shame. We do have quite a lot of these
Yeah.
at home that need cleaned. So
Now these stoneware bottles are really lovely things. I think we should maybe throw a couple of them up in the shop.
yeah.
Is that just dirt, or is that some kind of label on that? Just this tiny wee mark up in the corner. It looks like a maker's mark.
No,
it's a chip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a chip. Yeah, It's a chip on the of the old block. No, it's not off the old block. It's a slightly broken jam jar. It's another jam jar back here. No, it's a half jam jar.
That's a lot less of a jam jar.
Less of a jam jar.
You won't get much jam in that.
No.
We're well into winter now. This should be coming out, it should be the 1st of December actually when this comes out. Now, what's that wee jar there? Do you reckon that's milk glass?
Yeah, it kind of looks almost like milk glass.
I don't think it is actually. Now that I get a wee bit closer, it doesn't look like milk glass at all.
Oh, right.
Looks like it's just, it's this number on the bottom.
It's number 207 apparently,
A
I
wee
think.
mould number there, I reckon, eh?
Yeah, it's a tiny wee, it's a pot, a cream pot, so you can see this is where the lid would have sat. It's broken. It's broken.
Not much in there for us, I don't think.
No.
Now, there's a wee jar up there, just before another hole, so I'm going to walk over there, take a wee look over there, but then Nicole expressed a desire to have a wee look closer at the entrance, where there's quite a few wee bits and bobs that we saw when we were coming in. I don't think anything particularly promising, but maybe just, oh look at how beautifully framed that is with this piece of
Nature makes frames,
Yeah.
you see.
Now, maybe we're going to find something that's a wee bit more magical than this smashed jar, because that's not particularly nice at all.
No.
Okay, let's see if we can get out to the entrance then. Now I found something else that Nicole typically likes to find, but does it have the kind of detail that Nicole likes to see in these objects? And am I actually filming it upside down or not?
I hear you.
I'm going to come around here so that you can get a better look in it. Sorry about the spinnies, folks.
Oh, that is a blue willow pattern.
Indeed. But does it have the bits you're looking for? I don't think it has the birds.
No, I think the
Wrong
bird's on this side.
Yeah.
That's a really nice part though, off the plate. So there's the fence there, and but there's no people on it at all.
Is that a part of a pagoda?
It might be, yeah, that might be just here in this bit. So I think most of the kind of pictorial bits are on this side. So
Yeah.
that must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, you can hear there's a wee doggy out there as well. Maybe the doggy's looking for it too. Anyway, let's get along to the opening area of this, and we'll see if we can find some treasures. Wee bits of magic to make the day. Oh! Oh, I think the local canine wildlife have heard me going ooh, and maybe getting a wee bit annoyed. But I've just seen something over there, and it is absolutely amazing. It's potentially absolutely amazing, folks. It might not be absolutely amazing. Now, is that a tiny wee bottle? I think it is. Look at that.
Falling over myself to try and get
Oh,
over here.
that is pure magic. It is.
Oh.
That is so cool.
Oh, that is like the tiniest bottle that we've ever found, I think.
Well, we found a little, was it insulin?
Yeah,
Or was it, what was that?
Yeah.
I mean, what could that be, do you reckon? Do you think it's a little medicinal bottle?
It could be medicinal. Sometimes the bluing was inside those little bottles for getting wash white, I think.
Alright.
Oh, but that is really tiny.
It has a tiny little
Chip.
chip just here,
no.
which is probably why it's been left. But do you know what? If I turn it just slightly that way, oh, it's perfect. Look at that, it's perfect. That's really cool.
Oh, that is magic. I think it is, because it's really tiny. Look how tiny it is. That's my finger next to it. So
but you know how tiny Nicole's fingers are.
Yeah. Spaghetti fingers. Everybody knows that now.
No, it's not true at all. It's not true at all. Nicole has lovely hands.
Fangs.
Fangs. Nicole has lovely fangs, folks. What was I going to say? What was that Freudian slip going to be?
Fingers.
Let's have that tiny wee bottle. That is magical.
Now that really is a magical bottle. I think it could be like a little potion bottle. I wonder if there's any more magic at the entrance. I think we're just gonna have to call it a day. We found that magical wee bottle, and now it's time to get home. I've got a great idea for a little craft project. What do you think? Mud mayhem or mud magic? Let us know in the comments. I think we definitely found some magic here. Just remains for me to say thank you so much for watching, liking and commenting. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a minute to subscribe. An extra special thanks goes out to everybody who's been supporting the channel through Etsy and through your Ko-fi donations. That makes a massive difference and it keeps the lights on. See you next time.
And don't forget, if you want to take part in our monthly giveaway, just check out the details in the description and pop along to our coffee shop.